Hello everybody and welcome back to another daily episode, daily challenge if you will, of Slay the Spire. This is July 26, 2018 and we are once again playing as the Defect. I'm super over this hero right now. We've only had two ironclad runs this entire month and like, let's say maybe 10 Defect silent runs and the rest have been Defect, so kind of a little bit overplaying the Defect, but it's what it is and we have to do it. We got a loss yesterday, a pretty bad one, as we got our butts handed to us in a very amazing fashion. Very quick, very short daily, but it's a daily nonetheless. Had a couple of problems with uploading. Some of the uploads failed for the 23rd and 24th, so those came out a bit late and stuff. I hope you guys don't mind too much, but everything should be getting back to normal from this point on, hopefully, unless something goes really wrong. As you can hear, my voice is effed, completely done. I'm very sick, slash don't know what the hell's happening. My throat is dying constantly, so I'm drinking a lot of water to try and help that. So I'll be taking a lot of breaks in between recording to take some sips of water, just to keep the voice, my throat wet, so that I can keep talking. Scores right here: 1,277 score needed to the top 100. Not the smallest score you've ever seen. Very interested to know what's going to happen with Mind Bloom, with the petition almost to end Mind Bloom and the advantage it gives. So right now, as I said earlier, we're sitting on 17 wins and 8 losses. This is the 26th a daily for July. I'm very upset that we got to 8 losses. I was really hoping to stay like at 7 losses, but as long as we're on 10 losses in total by the end of the month, I'll be okay with that. For now though, let's get into it. We are playing with Brewmaster. It's a card modifier that I don't really care about too much, but it is kind of problematic in its own way. Could be strong, but it kind of relies on potion bot a lot. Curse Run, just always good. Usually a win. Once you see Curse Run, it's usually a win. But we have to see how it goes for now. For now, we'll be jumping into the binary as the final modifier. A modifier that I don't care about too much, but a modifier that I hear can be problematic. So let's jump into it. First elite, second elite, third elite. So we have to take this path over here for 3 elites. Really doesn't matter which path we take because they're both exactly the same. So I'm going to take this one to be a little bit out there, because I think if you took the first one, you might have got a completely different situation. So I can go for a free strike here, one of these. I'm going to actually use the attack card immediately. Oh, I forgot they changed how the attack cards work now. They give you a card you can choose from. They're much better in that case, which actually does make me want to potentially keep more of those around. Those will become a lot better for us, since we'll be able to choose the card we need specifically for the kill or for anything. I'm gonna go for defrag here because this is a defect run and I think it's always good. I'm gonna lose to 15 HP to upgrade 2 cards. I'm gonna upgrade another card for free. I'm gonna upgrade Alchemize. I'm gonna upgrade defrag, why not? And that's good. So right now, so far so good. 3 upgraded cards in the deck pretty much for free. Always feels nice, and having 3 potions on us right now is really good. That was a little bit of a miss, perhaps fine. It don't bother me too much. We'll keep going. Poison Vial, not really worth that much, so I will get rid of that if I have to. I'm going to use the speed potion to use this. Okay, not the greatest. Let's just end this fight. And yeah, I'm okay with these, but these aren't the greatest potion setups either. Weak potion over poison potion I think is fine. And hologram, definitely. Hologram, still one of my favorite cards. I'm gonna go for question mark since we've got 2 already. I just think it'll be worth it. So a little bit of that, 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 and we've had to defend for free. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's go for the why am I making? I'll keep making Alchemize. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm keep doing it. I'm gonna strike him. Let's make another Alchemize. Let's get a block and let's go get zapped because it's kind of free in there. That person could piss. We're gonna take 1 hit of damage, but I think that's absolutely fine. These potions are kind of good, simply because they give us a situation where we could potentially kill off one of the sentries if we get the sentry elites. Ooh, or lightning I think is the right one here. Power card is tempting. There's quite a few good power cards. There's quite a few bad power cards too, so I'm going to skip them for now. We're going to Smith, of course, because I don't feel it's necessary to rest this early in the run. Because remove a card from my deck? That's a tempting offer. I think I will take you up on that offer, good sir, and I'll remove one of the Alchemizers. Thank you very much. A little bit of an interesting removal there. Removing an Alchemizer. Not a thing you would remove often, but I think it should be fine for us here. I was really hoping for some better cards, but we got what we got, and that's it. I can't play Sunday here anyway. And the barrage does nothing as well. These are like, oh, Sun is free, never mind. Sun is free is amazing. Can I bring it back a hologram and it's still free? Nope, it's not okay. Hey, you gotta check, man, you gotta check. So we got 30 damage on the board, so only need 16 damage with 4 energy is definitely plausible, except we didn't get any attacks. Yeah, we got it. I'm gonna kill him here with the 2 potions just to secure the perfect. A little bit unfortunate that we had to use both potions there, but it's okay. Kunai is okay. This is a claw situation. Although alchemizers are 0 and so is Zap. I'm gonna go for claw nonetheless, but that was a little bit more of a tempting decision for me to make. I was kind of liking the other option a bit more. It's okay though. Let's go like this. I hate that I got that immediately. That irritates me slightly, but it's okay. Let's draw some cards. Got no 0 costing cards right now. I need 8 block, so I'd have to play 2 defense. So it doesn't matter how I play. So if I want to get a perfect, I need to play both defense. A little bit unfortunate, but we'll go for it now and see what happens. Getting weakened here is really bad for our perfect potential, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You never know what could potentially happen. Alchemize, give me the most amazing thing. You gave me poison, not the greatest thing. I'm going to use it on you though. I'm going to go for a strike and dump the defense. So no perfect for us, unfortunately, because we had no orbs. And even if we had orbs, it would have been a gamble anyway. But potentially, if we had orbs, we might have been able to make something happen. So like this, like this. Let's go defrag. Let's go alchemize. Let's go claw you. He should die to poison, I'm assuming, / one of the lightning orbs that are many of. And since we lost the perfect rate, I don't care too much about how I handle the situation. Except now I kind of do. Let's be honest, we're not gonna. I'm gonna go for the guaranteed kill just to minimize the damage I'm taking. Because if the lightnings didn't hit this man, I would have taken too much damage. And that would have been unfortunate. So there we go. A little nicely split up damage. They may be good, maybe bad. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. A little bit of claw action, a little bit of strike action. You get weakened. It sucks. But we move on. Gremlin Horn is always good. I did have the Thunder. I think I'm just going to add more holograms. Holograms is just a card that is always good, no matter how you look at it. So I'm going to add it. What is this? More is going to give us quite a bit of money. Storm, though. Upgraded Storm, I think, is definitely the route you want to go. Bandage is nice for free here. I'm going to definitely take the... Ooh, can't take the food potion unless we get rid of one of these. I'm going to get one of these. I think you always buy the food potion. I don't think that's even an option. Honestly, I think if you see the food potion, you just buy it. Max HP for free. Something you should probably never look away from, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna use the Dex potion here, and this, and this. I'm gonna use one of the block potions, okay. Gotta minimize the damage it takes slightly here. Because I want to upgrade the Storm for the upcoming fight. But also, what's a little bit more of the problematic side is that I do want to try my best. Oh, I was really hoping to hit this guy in the back. Wait, did it? It's actually maybe good. Potentially good. Yeah, I think it's actually fine. That works out great. Speed potion. I don't think it's gonna be that useful. I like Chill a lot. It's also but I like Boot Sequence a little bit more. Actually, we did a lot of question marks on stream. We should keep that in mind when we look to. Well, that was just amazing. Give me more of those, please. How many question marks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question marks. So we already got 6 out of 15 question marks for the potential. What does one even call it? I mean, what's the boss here? It's boss slime. I could use the artifact pushing against boss slime actually. I'm gonna take a gamble, get rid of this, and use one of these. Thorns is not that great. Let's just drink it immediately. And what about my max HP for boss slime? Boss slime could potentially one-shot us, although unlikely. It could still happen, and because of that, I do worry. That was nice. Got a lot of block. We should be fine. The defrag I took is starting to really pay off. A Dex potion might be useful against the boss slime, so I'm going to take it. Energy potion, I don't think I'm going to care about too much. I think you got to go streamline for that potential damage. Okay, you are a big deal. I want to one-shot you. Except that's not going to happen because this is the worst hand ever. I'm going to drink... Ooh. I want to drink the artifact potion here because it's the right choice. Because I don't want to get weakened. Because I need to be able to do a lot of damage. But at the same time, it might have been the wrong choice. I guess we'll find out soon. Okay, so now we got a choice. Either we start defending like crazy. With hologram. Say maybe... We can get boot sequence out. How much block do we have right now? We just got like... think claw's good. Ball lightning's probably better because getting a lot of early damage I think is the better option. I'm not gonna use the plate armor. It's okay. I'll take the 10. I'll just heal up. We don't have a lot of what's it called at the moment anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if we have an alchemist. We do. We can't play it anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's dead. Moving on. Bronze Scale's an okay card. Not a great card, just an okay card. I don't think Compound Meteor Strike is something we care about. I'll take Compound Drive for now. I think we have to rest to play it safe. I'm not going to take the chance of not resting up and then just losing the run because I got a little bit unlucky. This is an awkward situation, but I think I do want the reboot here. I think I want to defrag and reboot. Oh, that worked out amazingly well. That actually worked out perfectly well. He is going to give us some form of really horrible negative stuff. I can't remember what that is. Isn't that just the 3 slime cards in my draw pile, I think? I'm not entirely sure. It is. Now it's the buff, which I don't care about too much. I'm going to use that for 1 card draw. Use a little bit of that. Okay, so he is going to wake up now. There's nothing we can do about it. He's going to wake up, so we might as well go for his maximum damage. So his splits are slightly smaller. Electrodynamics would have been great here. Unfortunately, we did not get it. I'm going to kill off this guy first because he's annoying. And it's what I mean when I say he's annoying. He's annoying because, except we didn't kill him off. So that's maybe, I don't know, unlucky potentially. Okay, they're all 4 splitting. That's very bad for perfecting reasons. Perfecting is really hard when all 4 enemies split. I'm just going to point that out right now. I think Ball Lightning slash... I think Streamline is actually better. Streamline... We can take out this guy. We have enough block already, so I'm going to do it that way instead. And I'm going to hit you. And yeah, we have, like I said, we have enough block right now. Potential is there for perfect right now. We do need to do a lot of damage. But more importantly, we don't. What we really just need to do is, oh, that was obviously misplay. Is just actually get the damage from the lightnings to just clean up for us, and you're gonna get place. We are gonna get weakened for a second turn, but we only have to block like 7 damage, which is probably doable. Slash kills. So that is a perfect on the first floor boss, and I'm very happy about that. Amplify feels okay, but we only have 1 power. Right? We have 2 powers right now. Fission. I'm gonna take Amplify, but none of those were good for us, in all honesty. Inverter, Philosopher's Stone, Sozu. We can't take Sozu because Sozu just destroys our things. I'm gonna take Inverter now. Inverter. I'm not entirely sure what the correct name is for that item. Inserter. So here we got 1 elite. There's our 2nd elite. 3rd elite. So there's definitely 3 elites, but there's only one route that has 3 elites. So it's basically we can take any of these. I want question marks, but if I go question marks, I won't get enough elites. So we're obviously going to go monster. So it really doesn't matter. Let's take this one for funsies. But as I said, it really doesn't matter which one we specifically take here. Simply because we will just be fine as is. Let's see what we're doing now. Let's see. Oh, I have a knock at the door. Just hold on. Hello everybody, we are back. So sorry about that. You're not going to see it at all. This is going to be a massive time jump. Which I had an unexpected visitor, a very, very good friend of mine that just popped in. Just said hello very quickly, and it was very, very nice and sweet. And it's always nice when you remember to actually have people in your life that they really care about you and they're really, really special to you. So it was a very, very humbling experience, and it made me very happy. But for now, we are here to play Slay the Spire, so let's jump right back into it. Keep playing cards I shouldn't play and getting dazes put into my deck that I probably don't want to see. Probably some mistakes will be made there, I'm not going to lie to you. So we're going to go for this into this. I'm going to use Ball Lightning and go Hologram. I'm going to go fetch myself. Probably the Streamline is a good idea. So we kind of have enough block right now as is, I think. And we can go for a little bit of 20 damage right there. Ooh, he's going to kill himself to spikes, and we're going to take 3. So not the greatest situation, but also not that bad. If you think about it, that could have been way worse. I think Rebound is something we actually care about in this deck, since there's a little bit of something we can't really accomplish right now, and that being the not a great first turn. A very, very bad first turn, actually. I'm gonna actually drink the next artifact potion too, and I'm just gonna end my turn here. So we're about to take quite a bit of damage. This guy hits very hard, as we found out yesterday in yesterday's daily, what I actually did lose, because that guy just F'd my shit up. I'm gonna Gambler's Brew here to look for a defensive card. We did get a singular defense. If we use this, we can then actually mitigate some damage. Oh, that affects artifact. Very interesting. I actually didn't know that. That is kind of cool. A bit scary in its own way, because now if you think about it, there is the situation of you could kill yourself, technically. Well, not kill yourself, you could like I wanted to use that to block the frailty, but that gave me 5 decks for the whole fight. Using an artifact potion and a speed potion / steroid potion means I would keep the bonus for the entire fight. Do I understand correctly? Because that's kind of amazing. I think I've spoke about this before, but I think mainly what happened is I kind of just forgot, because I do have the attention / memory span of a 1-year-old. I'm actually going, no, even if a hologram here, I'm not going to be able to bring anything back because nothing's free. These opening hands are really starting to do us in at an alarming rate too. Like, it's actually kind of a problem, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I cannot afford to take the damage I'm about to take, so I'm going to go for the hologram play and go get boot sequence, just so that I can get a little bit of damage out here and then quite a bit of defense out here, you know what I mean? That'll take a little bit of, all of them will take a little bit of everything, so that's kind of good. That's a beautiful one right there. You know what, give me more focus. I think I actually do like that quite a bit, and I'm going to choose to poison you in the back just to speed this process up slightly. We did remove one of the alchemizers, if I'm correct, so that is kind of bad for us. But as I said, this is where the problem comes in. These guys are starting to hit very, very hard, very, very quickly, and that's a problem. We cannot allow them to hit us this hard, this quickly, or we might find ourselves in a little bit of a dangerous situation. Now, energy doesn't seem to be a problem right now, so turbo feels a little bit like not good, except if we get an all for one. An all for one will be pretty good because of the claw and the zap, which are free right now. The alchemize is free, but we can't really play it, so don't really think I want that too much. So another streamline is something I don't think we want either, so I'm just going to skip these actually, which is not what I would usually want to do. So I'm going to rebound the compound driver, because I was hoping it might potentially be able to give me more cards next turn. Did I take the right route here? 3 elites? Yes, I did. I could go to a shop before the elites too. I'll keep that in mind, because going to shop might actually be extremely useful. I should really learn to play that exact turn correctly. I'm gonna go boot sequence here. I think that the block is gonna be a little bit better for. Not boot sequence, charge battery. Just I want all that extra energy for next turn, just in case we can actually get some kind of plays going here. So there's a storm card, which is kind of good, but also kind of pointless for us, really. Okay, so we can probably kill him. You know, just give me fusion, because I have nothing else anyway. So this is a little bit bad. She's gonna heal, so I feel like using a bomb is not gonna be worth it for us. We wouldn't have got the kill, and okay, there we go. Now we're finally starting to get some momentum on this run. Extra energy every turn. You know, we got some stuff going now. There's a little bit of streamline. I like it from this. I'm gonna actually use the explosion potion to kill you now, because I want to make sure you die, and I think it's very important that you do. So let's get rid of him, and then we move on. The problem we have right now with this deck, and I'm going to tell you straight up because I don't mind, is simply that we don't have the cards necessary to make the orbs. We need more orb creation cards. So making a turn at the shop could actually be extremely good for us. I don't think we need the energy, because we always have energies for some reason. I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna go to the shop instead of going to the fight. Let's see what we get. We get runic capacitor is combo with 3 additional all stars. I don't think that's really good for us. Bottled lightning though. Now that could potentially be good, but what would we even want to put in our hand? Zap? I guess we could put zap in our hand, and then we always have a zap opening hand. We could also put amplify and upgrade storm in our hand, and we can always play double storm, but we don't have any other powers. Self-repair is a power, and I do kind of like a self-repair. Core Surge is an amazing card. Do we just go cards here and then ignore the bottled lightning? Because bottled lightning is going to take all our money. We're not gonna have any money left off that. Oh, there's a, yeah, I'm gonna do it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna discard this. I'm gonna buy the food juice. I'm gonna buy corsage. I'm gonna buy repair, and I can't get claw, unfortunately. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Let's smith a card here. I want to smith storm and make it innate. I think having an innate storm is going to be kind of important because we do lack on orbs, which is a big problem for us, and that gives us the potential to actually get bonuses. So I think the max HP was a smart play, so I'm completely fine with that. Now if we just can get some powers to play, like defrag for instance, we could start getting some lightning going here, and once we get some lightning going, that could put us in a very good situation to potentially start killing enemies a little bit faster, so it takes slightly less damage. But right now I'm more worried about the amount of damage I'm about to take on this exact fight, so that does scare me a little bit more. I want more cards. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of these instead of the other potion, because I think this is fine as is. And this dual cost, I think that's actually fine. We didn't get any block actually, so that was maybe not the right play. Took a lot of damage right off the bat there. Not good. I'm going to rebound and defend and play the defend. He's going to get more block, which is really bad. We failed for the infinity, but we do have 5 extra decks, so that will counteract the damage we're taking. I think now's a good time to play this card, and that's a perfect hand. So you got a little bit of boosting, you got a little bit of hologram, you bring back the claw, you got a little bit of claw action, you got a little bit of this, you got a little of that, and you don't need the block. You don't need the block, it's fine. He's dead. Getting the payout for free I think was a critical play, and I'm happy I went for it. Ooh, this fight's a bit scary. This fight is now extremely scary. It went from being a bit scary to being extremely scary. Gambler's Brew, interesting. Very interesting. Right now, block-wise, we're not going to get enough block. I'm going to play Boost Sequence, 22 block. I'm going to Gambler's Brew these 2 cards, and I'm going to hope for the luckiest of luck. Self-Repair, it gets us a lightning at least. Yeah, so we are going to take a lot of damage here, and we're not going to perfect this elite fight. But at least we're not dead yet. We only took 1 actually, so when I say a lot of damage, it was only 1. So in that case, not that bad. I'm actually going to use the energy potion here. I'm going to go Streamline into Hologram. I should have used the Dex potion. That's a little bit my bad. Strike into Compound Driver. This is bad. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. Let's claw this good sir. Excuse me, you didn't die. I'm a little bit upset right now, but it's okay. I'm just going to drink the speed potion. I should have done it 1 turn early. This could have saved a lot of max HP, but a little bit of a misplay there by me. So I'm panicking now because of the fact that we're in a very bad situation. It's making me play badly and make misplays, and we could potentially die for it. That thorn was huge though. Got the kill there. I think go like this, into this Alchemist, into the Defend, into the Chill, into the Hologram, bring back Streamline, Streamline. It's good. Streamline's a good card, especially when it costs 0. So we do have a repair, so we get a little bit of HP back, but it's not nearly enough HP. FTL or Rebound? FTL is tempting. It is upgraded too. I'm gonna go for the FTL because I think it's the better play, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm worried about this next elite fight. Normality makes it even more scary. I'm gonna go for it nonetheless, but oh man, this just became beyond scary. So I'm gonna drink the artifact potion, I'm gonna drink the dex potion, right? So now we have the dex forever. You go Storm, self-repair, boot sequence, we don't need hologram, we got more than enough block right now. No need to hologram this. We did no damage though, so that's maybe very bad, because this is a fight you kind of want to get ahead of the curve on. So not getting any damage on that first turn is really, really bad for us. This attack card I'm going to take, because this could be big. Give me Ball Lightning. Now we have 4/7 damage orbs. Now that's actually quite a bit of damage every turn. So that is very nice for us. A little bit of hologram action I do like. I'm going to do it to go find myself the charged battery, I think. I care about the defense slightly more right now than I care about the damage. Attempt my best to keep this perfect alive. So we should have more than enough damage right now to just kill him right off the bat. He's actually just dead. Wow, I think we just perfect that elite. That feels amazing. Interesting. I think Consume is great with Inserter, so I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, this fight's a bit scary. So it's only scary because I died to it yesterday, so now it's scary. But before that, it was not scary. Back in the day, I wasn't scared of this fight at all. You know what I'm saying? We got options here. I think the best option is to go for Strike Alchemize. It was maybe the wrong option, but we'll never know, so let's just move on. Oh, it is the right option because I have spikes and you die to spikes. I keep forgetting that. Oh, normality is there. Rebound. The charge battery, I think. I kind of forgot about normality. A little bit of a problem. We lost the charge battery, so I guess rebounding was kind of pointless there, but it's okay. We are dazed, so we don't need to attack. Use defense, we won't. I think we're actually in an okay place. I look at this and I think to myself, you know, we actually have a chance. And then I see that hand and I'm like, I take my chance away and I get rid of it for the rest of my life because now I feel less confident about it. Let's bring back the... we should bring back the Zap. It's just free and it's going to give us a lot of stuff. I'm going to use the block potion here just to mitigate how much damage I take. Because I care a little bit more about the amount of damage I'm taking than the amount of damage that they are doing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. Attack card is great. I don't think I want any of those. I don't want this. I'm going to rest up now, definitely. Although upgrade is tempting and there's quite a few cards I would like. And I would like to upgrade. Ooh, free heal to max HP. Why not, baby? Why not? I'm going to immediately pop the attack card and see what I get. Give me something good, baby. I think Cold Snap's the way to go. Wow, you actually attack on the first turn? Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Does you buff on the first turn every time, dude? Okay. Well, apparently, this good server here now, he doesn't buff on the first turn anymore, which is a slight problem for me. Because I'm about to take a lot of damage because of it, but... okay, so it's 15, 17, so we lost our perfect right off the bat. So we might as well hit this guy and get some damage in and get a little bit of extra dex for the future. So perfect's gone. There was nothing we could have done about it. The game was rigged from the start. I don't know if that's appropriate to say it was rigged from the start. That's probably not great. A lot of options here. I'm kind of thinking Consume feels extremely sexy right now. Claw, I have to get rid of this guy. And then we'll get the extra energy. I'm going to hologram the Claw. I'm going to Consume here as well. And I'm going to defrag here. Because that's going to give me a lot. I like a lot of focus. 4 focus, which is insane. And Consume Exhaust. Or consume a skill. Consumes a skill, so we can get more consumes in the absolute future. Very interesting. I think a little bit of this is fine. And wow, we just have nothing to do on a turn. We had a free turn to do damage, and we just passed it up, baby. Passed it up like it meant nothing. So normality is really bad for us, but I'm gonna attempt to kill this guy if I can. I'm gonna go for the kill on the Gremlin guy because he's the biggest problem right now. But normality did F me a little bit. And by a little bit I mean completely, and I hate this game and I wish it dies a horrible, painful, agonizing death. But at the same time, I'm lying. I love this game and I do not want this game to die a horrible, painful, agonizing death. So, we don't have normality, so Snake Oil is tempting. I'm gonna go for the hologram though and go find ourselves... I think you just go find the claw and you take out this good sir. Because you're gonna get an energy rebate regardless. I'm gonna go for the Snake Oil and hope for free cards. Didn't happen. Okay. Use the potion. So our perfect was already gone. So right now we're all about mitigating damage. And I think we did a good job there. We took quite a little bit of damage instead of a lot of damage. And that's, I think, very important for the future of our run. So, Calcum's not great. Bias condition is beautiful, especially because we can potentially get artifacts. So, like Core Surge is really important for me right now. But I think upgrading the next hologram to not exhaust, I think is the most important. Hologram not exhausting could break the game in its own way. So I'm very excited about that. This is an insanely good hand, by the way, to start the run with. Now it's an even better hand to start the run with. So you gotta go Storm. That's the first play. Then you go Zap. Then you go... I want to Alchemize. I need an Artifact Potion to make Bias Conditioning. I'm gonna go Amplify Defragment here instead of Alchemize. Instead of the other option, I'm gonna Alchemize to get an attack card. I think that's fine. I'm gonna keep the attack card for next turn. The reason I didn't play Bias Conditioning is I would like an Artifact card, but I doubt we'll get one. There is our artifact, so that did show up when we needed it to. All for one. I don't think we have any 0 costing cards. I'm gonna go lock on, and I'm gonna lock it onto this good sir, so he does die. And I'm gonna hit you, and you will die, and then I can block twice. Yeah, like it's a little bit unfortunate. We're not gonna get the perfect against this boss, but I didn't expect to. Even though we did get a perfect from the first enemy, so I was a little bit tempted, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, to try and go for the perfect here. It didn't happen though, and that's, even though it sucks a little bit, it's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it, okay? I'm gonna go get the streamline, make the streamline free. I think that's really good. So should streamline be kind enough to shop again, like right now, we could just go streamline for free, and then go lightning for lots of free damage, go this for more free damage, go dual cost for even more free damage, and go strike, and wasn't enough to kill, but we do have enough block, so I'm not too worried about that. We had one of the things that stopped us from getting weakened. Not sure if that is good or bad. I wouldn't be able to tell you if I wanted to, so play the 3 cards, let normality fuck us a little bit and move on. That was a big hit, dude. This is a bigger hit. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Let's rebound the defend and play the blue sequence in our turn. That was a big hit too, but I unfortunately had more block. And from this point on, I'm pretty sure we just win the run. So just have a little bit of fun time here. Just let it end slowly and painfully for our good friend the Collector. I don't want to be rude, Mr. Collector, but you ain't got no chance, son. You ain't got no chance. It's over. It's over, dude. Get lightning. Easy. Easiest run I've ever done, actually, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Interesting. We don't have super energy creation right now. We don't have super energy relics. Buffer. We don't have echo form. I think we don't have echo form, but I'm gonna go body cast, but that was a hard one. Astrolabe. I'm gonna take Astrolabe, and the reason I'm gonna do that is because I'm gonna do very weird things. A, I'm gonna get rid of 2 strikes, and then B, I guess, I'm gonna get rid of normality and change normality. It became a doubt, which I'm way more excited about having. I don't know what these strikes became because I wasn't paying attention. A, because I'm an idiot, and B, because I was just looking at the doubt card. I think we got Mountain Tempest Plus, so that's kind of good. If we can get any form of energy creation here, we win the game. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'll give it my best shot. Let's see. So we got an elite over here. Elite over here. So there's only 2 elites, and we have to go through these 2 paths to make sure we get those elites. Actually, there's only 2 elites, and it doesn't matter what path we take, so we can build our own path. We should potentially go for one of them as the most question marks. So question mark, can't do it. Okay, so question mark, elite, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh crap. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I might have accidentally, possibly, just maybe, pushed the wrong button. And I might regret it slightly. I'm gonna drink the Legion Potion straight off the bat so I can heal up that HP I'm about to lose. I think that's kind of important. A little bit of chill action, a little bit of strike action. This was a very horrible hand for us. We're about to take a lot of damage. We are healing a lot of it up though. Self-repair is really good. Self-repair, dual cast this. Play a little bit of alchemize. Play the... oh, this is awkward. Play the blow up bomb in the fight. It's okay. Liquid bronze, not good. Not bad, but not good. Take beam cell. Oh, one could shop. I just got rid of normality, so if I get another one, it's not that bad. I personally didn't want one at all, but it's okay. We'll make it work somehow. Haven't decided yet how, but we'll make it work somehow. Get a little bit of focus right off the bat since it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. It was a horrible first turn, by the way. We took no damage, but it was still a horrible first turn. Okay, so you start with a little bit of beam style action into a little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Rita by my side. A little bit of, I don't know the best lyrics of the song. Man. We got all the energy, but we have nothing to... ah, there we go. I was going to say, we have all this energy, but we have nothing to do with it. That's the problem. A lot of the incoming damage, but I don't care too much about that. I think this is a little bit of a bias condition kind of situation. One of you is definitely dead. Sure, the other one lives and it hits me once, but I don't care. I don't care, okay? There's nothing you can do to make me believe that I care. Okay, I will never allow you to believe that I care. I think a skill card's worth more than a Thorns Potion right now. Recursion's just fine. So we're taking the question marks route because we got so many question marks right off the bat. And the reason is also because I'm kind of hoping to see Mind Bloom. Even though I'm not sure if Mind Bloom is even still in the game. But if it is, I'm hoping to see it. And for that reason alone, I will gamble a little bit and do these weird plays. I'm gonna upgrade. Let's upgrade the Consume. With Insert to Consume is super good, and I think we can win the one with it alone on its own. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I'm gonna play the skill card here, and I'm gonna go get White Noise. I'm gonna play White Noise to get a Capacitate. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. It was really not what I wanted. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, Capacity is probably like a 20. This is horrible. This is atrociously bad. I think that was the right play. Please kill the Thorn Boy. Look, we gambled a little bit on that play. It didn't work out exactly how I would have liked, but it worked out nonetheless. So I'm gonna go with it. Let's get Ball Lightning. Let's Ball Lightning this good sir. Let's Smelt this good so get rid of all that lightning. Oh my god, he just died. I'm not entirely sure how, but he just got like one-shotted. That was amazing. Shoppy Boy with quite a bit of money too. Frozen Eye I feel is the most pointless thing. We channel a lot of lightning. Letter Opener, we play some skills. I'm tempted about Letter Opener. I'm actually kind of tempted. Order Shield's not really. Beam's not. I'm gonna... Blind is tempting too. I'm gonna take Letter Opener and I'm gonna check if there's another shop in this path. Potentially. Potentially another shop. Give me Skipping Blind. Can't buy Blind. Okay, I messed up. Give me Beam Star. Give me Beam Star. It's fine. Let's go. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right play was there. Honestly, I don't know. Another doubt. We have like 8,000 doubts. Of course, we get a shop immediately. After, like, I kind of didn't want one. There's a Seek that I would have loved. And what the fuck was that? It was a relic I've never seen before. Now I'm like, I really want to know what that relic was. I'm gonna upgrade double energy to make it free, so whenever it does come up just that turn, we have a card we want to see. We could also potentially just leave double energy, and if we get multicast and what's one called to shove together, it'll work out really well for us. We're getting all the wrong cards here, it's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, it's okay. Really bad opening hand. Right now our biggest problem is our opening hands suck balls, like really badly. So that's a big problem for us, but other than that, I think we're in an okay place. Like this was also a very bad hand because we had no stuff to multicast. I guess that's a big problem that I didn't anticipate, was the fact that if we don't get multicast, we kind of just get screwed. And that is kind of what happens. So at the same time, I'm very happy to do quite a bit of damage here. We're about to take way more damage, so really bad, but it's okay. He's on 1. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little bit annoyed that you are on 1. I can't even use FTL to go search out a card. I was looking for Repair. Attack Potion over Energy Potion. I'm going to go for it. Give me Claw. Oh, give me Seek. That is the card of Destiny right there. The absolute card of Destiny. It shot up there exact right time in my life. Exactly when I needed it to. So I'm very happy about that. Madness, you know what? Why not? Double shock someone. Let's go. Probably shouldn't get rid of the shocks if we get a shock. Especially since powers are kind of rarer in our deck, since I built the deck or did not have any powers in, like a Fool. I'm gonna do this now, and I'm gonna get off 1. No, off 1 this guy. I thought I had cards that I could play. I apparently did not. I was incorrect at the time. At the time, I was incorrect. So I'm still a little bit of pain right now. As I mentioned earlier, the I am slightly like sick, or not that I'm sick per se. and rather my throat is dead, like legitimately dead, and that's kind of the problem. But I'm okay. I'm gonna survive. I will survive. I'll take a barrage. Why not? Give me a steady discharge. More lightning out. The focus, the better. Transient. Did not want to see you right now, good sir. I'm gonna try to be honest with you about this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be an honest man and tell you that I was really not in the mood to see you, but you are here, so I'll make it work. Don't know how exactly I'll make it work, but I will make it work. A little bit of that actually does nothing for me. I'm an actual fool / idiot, so it's okay. A little bit of this. Do that, I guess. You're gonna take 0, but we are gonna get. I'm gonna use the artifact here. Actually, I can't afford to get weakened simply because getting weakened will put me in a situation. I should play bias condition. Actually, that was an idiotic move from me. Simply because getting weakened will be way worse for me than anything else that could potentially happen. So we got to weaken him here. I think we are probably about to die to the transient, if I'm being honest with you guys, 100% honest with you guys. So I'm a little bit scared, if I'm being, as I said, 100% honest with you guys. But I'll try my best to make it work at least. Keep myself alive as long as possible in this fight. And we are going to definitely have to rest up now before time. This transient fight we just got here could potentially be the end, the beginning of the end, the part of the run that literally like potentially costed us almost an entire run because we took so much damage in this fight. It was kind of scary. Glacier me, cold snap me. Oh, we have to rest. We don't have a choice. And we got no good potions now. We lost all our good potions on transient fight. A little bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate. So I want to play this very differently right now. I'm going to start a little bit of storm into a little bit of static storm. That's 2 cards. I'm going to use skim here because I can. And I'm going to use beam assault for some actual damage in the boot sequence. And that will be 5 turns played, which is kind of not good. But at the same time, we got rid of 2 doubt cards. We lost our perfect, unfortunately, but I don't think there's any way we're gonna like realistically get a perfect against this good sir, so it's okay. Now we have 7-ish turns. I'm gonna start with Alchemize. Okay, I'm gonna immediately weaken you. I should dex myself. I should have decked myself last turn already. Let's Compound Driver, Madness, the Ball Lightning. I think it stays free forever, but I'm not entirely sure. We can play more cards, but I think I'll rather want 3 turns next turn. So my strategy here is to get as much focus as possible and then just let the orbs do the work for us. That's my strategy. The only problem with that strategy, of course, if we get 0 defensive cards, we are kind of fucked. I'm going to play 3 cards here. I think it's the right move. 1, 2, and then 3. The more lightning we channel, the better the Thunder Strike will be for us. So I think it's definitely worth it. Every time we get hit, we just channel lightning. We're just making a lot of lightning here, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's 21 income damage. A little bit too much that I do not want to deal with right now. So I'm going to play more defensively here. Let's temp this for 2. It's fine. It does damage and it charges more lightning. As I said, if I charge enough lightning by getting hit a lot / just actually channeling myself, I could find myself in a very good situation. So how do we want to handle this? Okay, this is I think where you need to go big or go home almost. So I'm going to start off with double energy. Definitely going to Alchemize. I'm going to get the power card for free, and I'm going to take Echo Form. I'm then going to play Echo Form because it's obviously the right move to do. And I'm going to go Hologram. I would like to fetch a block of some kind that is actually good, but I'm not. So I'm going to find the bias condition. I'm going to play said bias condition. I'm going to play the Zap, and then I'm going to play Consume to up my stuff even more. He's going to need me for a lot of damage here, but I'm going to charge even more lightning, which is all I care about. And hopefully this will then give me enough cards to just win the run. At least this is the hope. So I'm going to rebound Glacier, and I think that's going to be really good for us for blocks. He's going to heal himself to like pretty much full HP now, or half HP now to be exact. So I'm not. That's a little bit of a problem, but not too much. So first card, play this, play twice. Double defrag will get us a ton of defensiveness, and then I'm going to play the Glacier card. It's going to give me a lot of block. And I can play 2 more cards, so we can hologram with 3 cards. So this hologram may be, say, for instance, Ball Lightning to charge more lightning. And all we need is Thunder Strike to show up at some point. It is in our deck, so we just need it to show up at some point. Or Seek, even the Seek will do it. You didn't give me anything I wanted, but at the same time you gave me multicast, so I'm going to do it. and it's gonna hit twice, and that potentially will get the kill. He's gonna be like on fucking 4 HP. He's dead next to him regardless of what happens. Except they get quite a lot of block. But I'll go seek out Thunderstrike. I'll play Thunderstrike and this is over. Except I messed up because I seeked out a Doubt, but it doesn't matter, it's over. Easy win. Less than an hour long, considering that I was gone for 15 minutes. That's not bad actually. 1054 damage. I think that's really good for Defect daily. I clicked really fast for some reason. I think my throat is actually affecting my gameplay. No scores available. This happened yesterday too. Excuse me? Excuse me? Let's go to the 25th. We placed like the last place yesterday. Yep, absolutely last place. How do we do today? Hey! 767. The not worst but not best placing ever. It was okay. It was a good daily. Boommaster's kind of strong actually. Potions are really strong. It stops you from taking Sozu, which is a little bit shitty, but it's actually strong. I think getting rid of one of the alchemizers early was the wrong choice. I should have kept all the alchemizers. So I think that was a little bit of a misplay, but that's okay. For now though, I'm going to say thank you all for watching this episode of Slay the Spire Daily Ones. I hope you guys had a good time. We got another win. That puts us up to 18 wins and 8 losses. So, okay, doing pretty okay. 26 dailies done in total. 18 wins, 8 losses. Only 5 more to go until we're done. So let's get ourselves up to that 23 wins and 8 losses area I want to be in. It was I think Cursed Run is kind of like Hoarder and Insanity. It's kind of easy wins. And then stuff like Binary is a little bit difficult, Brumos is difficult, but Lethality is the most difficult daily modifier that you get. On that I'm 100% sure. No one will ever make me think otherwise. For now though, thank you all for watching. That is another episode of Slay the Spire Daily's challenges completed. Our 18th win for the month, and not doing too bad if I don't say so myself. Without further ado, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time on more Slay the Spire. If you guys enjoyed the episode, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me a lot. Like a lot. And I really appreciate it. I'll see you all next time with more awesome Slay the Spire. Thanks for watching.